Hey folks, Joshua here back with more Balatro. We're going to be going after some more unlocks today. In particular, there's two jokers I'd like to work on. Play a hand that contains 4 7 of clubs, so that's play a hand. Or discard 5 jacks at the same time. Those are the last 2 unlocks other than the legendaries that I need to get. So we're going to work on that. We're going to try out our new deck as well. The Anaglyph deck. Oh, Quinn, hello, welcome back to the channel. So after defeating a boss blind, gain a double tag. And we only have white stakes unlocked here, so we'll give this a shot. So double tag, we could use that on something like an Arcana pack or a Spectral pack that we would get as a reward for skipping, or a negative joker or something like that. But we'll see what options we have. We want to either play 4 7 of clubs or discard 5 jacks. Let's see what the game throws at us here. So early on, I don't think we do skips. Although, cards played previously, this ante are debuffed. So, I could get... I'm not going to get... Well, I would get a little bit of money from this, but I could get a rare joker, which might help me beat the pillar. And save me from playing some cards here that I might need in the pillar. So, alright, we'll take this skip and play the big blind real quick. Aces and queens is probably enough. Let's see if we can pull one more of either for the full house. We cannot. All right. So I'll play king high here. There's the ace. All right, we need one more thing. 9s and 3s looks maybe like it could do it. There we go. But the first one you mentioned, you could try erratic deck for it. I don't think I have the erratic deck unlocked. All right, so here's our free rare joker. Kings held in hand give 1.5x mult. I like that. I don't need to purchase playing cards or spend money here. We can earn some interest. Okay, so we want to hold our kings in hand and then find some sort of other thing to do. So Jack 8, 6, 5, 4, 2. We'll hold on to the Jack and the 6s. I guess 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 would work as a straight. Straight is 30 times 4, full house is 40 times 4. Well, we've got 3 discards to work with. Pair of jacks. See if we can get the full house. Okay, no dice, but we did pick up another king, so we'll get some mult here. Oh, we did pick up the 6. All right, this should be good. Okay. If the first hand of the round is a single 6, destroy it and create a spectral card. I actually like that. I like the idea of getting my hands on 6, or rather 4 spectral cards. Those are hard to come by and can be very powerful. We have Baron. I don't think it's time for Celestial packs, and I don't really want to spend $10 on Hone. Walkie Talkie is just okay, although having Baron means a little bit of mult is good. Do I want both of these? I can play pair of 10s and probably win if I have a king in hand. 10s and 4s. This is temporary, obviously. This is kind of temporary as well. Spending $10 on these. All right, this helps me get through the next couple of rounds and gets me the spectral cards, so let's do it. All right, I already have a double tag. I could use it here for 2 more rare jokers. That's a possibility. Let's see what happens here. So we want 10s and 4s, hold kings in hand. Oh, but I want to... First hand is a single 6, right? So we got medium. Adds a purple seal to one selected card in your hand. All right, okay. So any card that isn't a 10 or a 4 And just throw it on this 5. That's fine. Then throw away the 5s, the jack, and the ace to search for 4s and 10s. Picked up a strength. We'll use it on the 9s, and now we've got 4s and 10s. That worked out. Okay. Get a red seal and put it on a king. Yeah, I agree. All right, spare trousers. Joker gains 2 malt if played hand contains a 2 pair. So I could go 10s and 4s and 2 pair, build up some malt here. I don't think I need this right now. It's early, so I could get a bunch of malt on this, and with Baron in hand, it's not bad. Honestly, with this, high card is a viable strategy as well. Like 4s and 10s gets me to the point where this gets me through the early game, and then Baron and high card could get me through the end game. I'm also supposed to be going after jacks or 7s here, 7s of clubs. I'm not seeing that so far this run. I think I do want this. And I think I'll skip out on spare trousers for now in hopes of something better. All right, so I have my double tag. I guess I'll skip here for the free rare jokers, and we'll play the hook. So discards 2 random hands, 2 random cards. I should probably play aces and 10s for the points here, because with discards these could go. Two kings in hand, more 10s and 5s. I got rid of one of the kings, sadly. But we got there. Okay. Oh, I forgot about 6 cents. Oh, well. On a boss blind, that's probably not the best place to do it. This Joker gains 0.25 malt for each card sold. Resets when boss blind is defeated. I mean... 10s and 4s. We're likely to have a club somewhere. I'll buy this just because it's free, but I don't know about that. I don't see how valuable that is. I would like to go into the Arcana pack. We're still early. Maybe we'll keep the money for interest here. And get 2 free shops with this, so I'll do that. All right, so we're looking at clubs. We want to keep the king and the 10s and the 4. Pair of 10s. Tens and 4s. Oh, I forgot about 6 cents again. Well, it's too late now. This probably wins. All right, we should get 1 free shop here. Yep, okay. So we get a free Jupiter. We get a free sun. Free spectral pack. Do I want to use this sun? I don't think there's any value in it. This ancient changes every hand. What do we have here? Incantation and Ankh. Create a copy of a random joker, destroy all other jokers. So I could make a copy of Baron. I don't need this either. So I got a bunch of malt here for kings. 2 pair I'm kind of using a lot, so we'll get some points into that. I think it's okay to buy voucher here, even though it does nothing for this run. I need it in the long term. Okay, we start with 0 discards. So now we have no scoring other than just multiplying stuff. So I need kings, which means I need to play the biggest hand possible to draw kings. So we'll play the trip threes. I'm gonna need to get some kings here, game. I need like at least 2 more kings here if I'm gonna beat this, and I've got 2 hands to do it. That might do it. Jacks and 10s, 2 pair. 1.5 to the 6th. Is that enough? No. Okay. Well, that sucked. Fairly good X mult if you have decent money. You can sell planet cards or tarots you don't need for campfire. Yeah, I guess campfire, if you had money, I guess that's the joke behind it, right? You gotta burn money. Like throwing dollar bills into the campfire. Let's try again. I don't know about this double tag. It's interesting. So if I skip, well, I get a polychrome in this shop and then I play this. All right. We got 10s. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. There we go. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, or pair of threes. 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. There's another straight. Low values for chips, but should be enough. There we go. Okay. Ooh, card sharp. With polychrome card sharp. All right. Then this is a high card run now. Grabber could be good, but $10 this early I'm not as sure of. What we need is one more card to get us through the early rounds. Like, all of this mult on one base mult for high card doesn't really work. I mean, I could play pairs for a minute, but we need something with mult on it. Okay, ride the bus. This works with a high card as well. Okay. This is a very good strategy here. We just don't play any face cards. I only got one hand left. Huh. Maybe that was a mistake. So we get 3 malt. What's 2 pair gonna do for me? 2 times 20. So 6 times 20. 6 times... If I can get a full house... There we go. That should do it. So 14, 16, 18, 20, 60 times 4, 60 times 7, 420. That's enough. Yeah, I do forget about the flush. I do want the hand size here. Neither of these jokers helps me. Yeah, I want the hand size. If we can fill up our hand with steel cards, this becomes enough to win by itself. And then whatever other jokers we get are kind of gravy. So I have a double tag here. I can get 2 free shops. I think that's worth doing at $2. All right, so I haven't leveled up. I haven't leveled up high card yet. So maybe I go pairs here for a minute before I go into high card. Just to get a little bit of extra scoring. I gotta remember not to play any face cards. There we go. That worked. All right, Satellite is a money card. Smeared Joker, Hearts and Diamonds. I mean, they're both free. So this makes getting flushes easy, but with Card Sharp, I don't really want flushes. I guess it's not hard to do. And then I want to start getting into as many unique planet cards as possible to get some money going. I don't think I need anything in the standard pack, but there could be an enhanced card in here that I want. Like the Queen. Yeah, we'll take this for money. And then in here, a Pluto, yes. Guess those don't matter. Since we have Smeared Joker, I guess I'll take the Jupiter. Okay, so we kind of want to play pairs to start here. I don't want to score the King or the Jack, but I want to get rid of them. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Threes. Okay. We got discards. There's my Queen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 is interesting. We don't get Card Sharp for it, though. All right, 3 aces, 3 10s, 1 9, 3 8s, 3 7s, 3 6s, 3 5s. We'll try. Okay, that didn't work. What am I going to do here? High card? Adds 8 malt, so 10 times 21. I guess if I do this and then do this, it should work. There we go. Okay. All right, ramen's not bad here. At this point, I could start just playing high card no matter what. I'm not going to play 3 of a kind, so let me buy this and then sell it for the $2. I want both of these Celestial packs. Pair's not bad. But I want a Pluto here. There it is. And I'll throw $10 at the well... Get $50 from this if I want it. Wall could be tough to deal with. Maybe I save my money here. We'll buy this on another run. That's gonna be worth $50 if I beat the wall. But I think I need the shops here to try and fish for something. I'm not sure what. Maybe Smeared Joker isn't gonna do anything for me, so I could sell that and get something better. Let's just play high card and see how it does. Oh yeah, okay, we're fine. Okay, so we're definitely going down the high card strat here. Random planet cards. I forgot about this. I guess I don't know how to track which ones we've done. 10s and 4s for a high card strat is probably better than smeared joker, so I'll take it. And then we'll go into the celestial pack here. Keep going after Pluto. Okay. So 10s or 4s. Let's use our discards here. Try and get some of those. Oh, I forgot. Crap. I shouldn't have done that, but all right. I shouldn't have done that either. Oh well, it worked. Okay. Smiley face doesn't work with 10s and 4s. But I can't play face cards because of Ride the Bus anyway. I want this Arcana pack. A steel card would be very nice. We got a wild card, Wheel of Fortune, Moon, Justice, and the Star. I like glass because it adds to all of our malt. So like if I put this on a 4, that'd be good. But then the chance to destroy is kind of annoying. And I don't have a way to replicate 10s. I don't have a ton of 10s and 4s right now, so I can't afford to lose one. Diamonds, glass, clubs, wild doesn't help me. I guess we're taking a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that sucks. Could be a 10 or a 4 in here. No. Although, the 6 isn't bad. It's like, kind of like getting a walkie-talkie. And then all the malt still kicks in. All right. All right, so I want 10s and 4s. I kind of had to do that. We'll play a 3 first. Oh, I should be discarding on high card. That's what I should be doing. Ah, damn. Because I've got 4 hands. All right. Play the 3. Then play the 10. Yeah, okay. I gotta remember not to discard. Even Steven's interesting here. I think we've got enough money. So 10s, this doubles down on 10s and 4s, right? Let's check the standard pack. Grab a 4. I could get money for this. I probably use one of my double tags on this spectral pack. We'll get 2 spectral packs. All right, so high card first. Then 4, discard the 3. That's enough, okay. 2 Arcana packs. I'm not playing face cards. Not using a lot of this. All right. Let's see what we get here. An Emperor, a Wheel of Fortune, Spades, Chariot I want. Probably Chariot into Emperor here. So, if I'm going to Chariot, I should probably do it on a King. I'm never going to play the King. Holding it in hand is fine. I might be able to get that card Baron again. So if I'm going to hold this in hand anyway, I might as well throw this Chariot on it. Oh, that wasn't 2 cards? That was just 1? All right. We got a Glass, a Tarot, or a Hanged Man. All right, well, I want 10s and 4s or even cards, I guess. For the worst case. I'd really like to destroy some face cards, but it's not giving me that option. So I'll get rid of the 3. And I guess a 2. All right. I think we skip this for the 2 free spectral packs. Or the 3 free spectral packs. Okay. Cryptid's nice. Sigil's nice. Sigil doesn't help me with my current strat. I can replicate these 6s, or no, this 4, I guess? The 4 is worth 8 malt. So yeah, it kind of sucks I don't have that steel card, but we'll cryptid here. Pack 2. We get a Hex, which destroys all other jokers. Can't do that. And an Ectoplasm. -1 hand size I don't like, so I'm going to skip this. Deja Vu adds a red seal. I wish I had that. I wish I had that other thing. The steel card. So I guess I put this on the 4. Or I'm more likely to get another steel card than another Deja Vu. So why don't I actually put this on like the 5, and then if we get the chance, maybe we can turn this into a steel card. Because the extra points from whatever don't matter. Okay. So I don't want to discard. Let me play high card here like this. So that's high card, right? That primes card sharp. And then I can just play the 6 here. Should be enough? Yeah, okay. Hearts and half joker. Half joker's not bad, actually. For high card. It's better than even Stevens, so let's grab that. Here's another spectral pack. Add a purple seal. So when discard. But I don't want to discard. I don't want to do discards because of Ramen. But eventually, I might replace Ramen. So as long as it's not a 4 or a 10. It might be worth it. I don't know. What do we got? Clubs, money, stone. All right, we'll go into voucher here. Straight, sell value of all of the jokers. So that's better than walkie-talkie, right? In terms of base malt, if I'm playing high card. I don't really worry about the 10 chips or whatever. Okay. I don't need rerolls or Mega Buffoon packs, so we'll play both of these blinds. 0.01. All right. I think that's worth a tarot card. A tower? That's trash. So we're no longer worried about even cards or 4s or 10s. We just play whatever we have that's high value. Okay, so it'll be the 6, but let me just prime card sharp with the 4. And then play the 6. Yeah, that's pretty good. Strength doesn't really do anything for me. I'm not looking for specific cards. Faceless Joker would be good for money, but I don't need money. All right, let's crack open this Celestial pack. Grab another Pluto. What do we got here? We got a Chariot. I'll take a Chariot. I'm still not playing face cards, so we'll Chariot this Queen. Let's do one reroll here. All right, so kind of want to discard this. If I'm... It's per card, right? All right, so... Let's just do that. Doesn't help me. All right. $20,000 for a high card after priming card sharp. Not bad. More tarot cards. Got a fool here. That gives me another chariot. I'll take that. Go in here and look for a Pluto. Don't have it. Three of a kind, I guess. And one reroll going, and that doesn't work. All right. Club cards are debuffed, but that's fine because I'm just doing high card stuff. Let me make this queen into another steel card. So actually, I can pull more steel cards if I do high card with the 9 first, or the 8. Now that's a pair then. There we go. Now I picked up another one. So, just play the jack. I just played a jack. I can't believe I just did that. Ride the bus just became worthless. God damn it. That doesn't help me. I don't need money here. I can grab this, that's fine. Chips, enhancements. I got double tags here. All right. Well, I don't need either of those. I can't believe I just did that. Wow. Let's try and get some steel cards out here. All right, Blue Joker's not bad for a high card run. That was incredibly stupid. Anything good in here? I'll take a steel card, absolutely. All right, grab that real quick. See if we can get some of these steel cards out here. Okay, that's looking good. Oh, I should have put it on this 5, maybe. No. There's no value on it. It's just malt. All right, that's more like it. If I can get those steel cards out, I have a good chance, but that's the question. I need more of them. Putting this last... Oh, well, no, it's when it's scored. Got a Hierophant here. Another Pluto. It's up to level 8. That's not bad. Foil ice cream doesn't do much. Okay. Need 40,000. So we're gonna lose all our money here because I gotta get some steel cards out here. There's one. Okay. Take that. Add a voucher, double your money. That could be interesting. Face cards are debuffed. All right, we got some steel at the start, so we're fine. All right, Gros Michel, Raised Fist. Is Gros Michel better than Blue Joker? I don't think so. I think this is helping us out a lot right now because we need base chips for all the malt to be worth anything. I think we'll open the Celestial packs here. But other than that, I think we're... Well, no, because I'm going to take this skip. Boy, that's cool. All right. All right. Why is this debuffed? All face cards are debuffed, so I'm not going to get any steel. So I just need to get the highest value. I think I have one steel card somewhere that's not a face card. No, I don't. Okay. There we go. Made it anyway. All right. Power of multiplication, right? Take grabber. Can I do better than ramen here? With hologram? Probably. Just not this round. I could get... that's not helpful. So I'd have to add 4 cards for hologram. I don't think that's going to happen. I suppose with all my rerolls I could do, I might find some playing cards in here. I don't remember if they can appear in the shop without buying something for it, though. Let's see what else we can get. 30 chips for each remaining discard. That's 90. Plus another 10 malt. All right, we'll take that. Grab the Celestials. Sort of doesn't matter if it's not Pluto. Okay, that's not doing anything for me. What do I want to do here? 8, 5, 4, 3 high card. Jack 9, 6, 5, 4 high card. There we go. Okay, this, I mean, I think we're gonna win the run, but I didn't do what I set out to do, which was the whole unlock thing. Still, kind of cool to try out the new deck. Oddly enough, I would have been able to add 2 cards here to hologram. None of that's helping me. All right. I can discard this, I think. That's fine. I picked up a devil. All right. Let's play Jack 10, 7, 5 here. And then I guess we'll devil this king. And then just play the aces. I think 1 will be enough. Yeah, okay. I don't need a Jupiter. I don't need a world or a certificate. 15 malt. A little bit more. That's fine. One extra malt. Retrigger each played 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't do anything for me. Take an Emperor. Hierophant's nice. Empress is nice. I don't have space for it. That's a nice guy. I would have picked that up early and done a lot of high card discarding. High card's at what, 35? It's fine. It's fine where it is. What is this at? 85 times 9? Oh, it's at level 9, not 35. I've played it 35 times. All right. I think we're good here. Let's see if we can beat this. I gotta sell a joker. What am I gonna sell here? This is 10 malt and 90 chips. 15 malt, 20 malt. I need card sharp and ramen, so I guess we gotta sell abstract here, which is rough, but what can you do? Let's try and get some steel out here. So we'll play Queen high, Jack 8. Well, 3, 6, 7, 8. That's a high card setup, right? No steel so far. Guess we'll use the Empress here and then use the Hierophant and do whatever we're gonna do. So we'll play Jack. No, we'll play Ace, Jack, 10, 9, 4. That's high card. Okay, probably discard this just to see if we get anything. A strength doesn't help me. All right. All right, we'll play 10, 9, 6, 4, 2. Still no steel cards. We're getting close, though. I think 2 more regular hands will work. 10, 8, 5, 4, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and there are the steel cards, so the 6 will do it. All right. Interesting build. Not quite as strong as I'd like. And not what I was looking for when I first set out. But we got the first win on that deck, so that's good. All right, so if I want to go after Joker, 4 sevens of clubs, right? I want to play on white sticks to make it easy on myself. I don't think double tag works. Not sure about hand size. Tarot Merchant. An overstock could do the job. Yeah, why don't we try this? See if we can get some deaths or some whatever. What is it? Moon that turns them into clubs or whatever? Let's try Zodiac deck here. Yeah, coupon tag's worth taking on the first small blind for sure. So now we just need to beat this round. Let's do 6s and 5s. Kings and 2s. All right, we need something big now. The 7s could be the start of it. Queens, 10s, aces. There's aces. Trip aces and 7s. That's probably enough, right? Okay. Everything in here should be free. There's ramen again. Spectral card for a straight flush and a Pluto. All right. Out of the buffoon pack, what do we get? Gross Michel or popcorn? Both things that like disappear. This one probably, like this one you need a little bit more luck, but is better if it lasts more than 2 rounds, I guess. Grab that. In a standard pack. 7 of clubs or a jack. All right. So we want to discard 5 jacks. And this is meant to be discarded, so I will grab this. I don't think we need voucher here. All right, so straight flush is what we're looking for a spectral card. Not seeing that happening right now. So what do I want to do here? 6, 5, 4, 3. 2 or 7 is a good play. Yeah, I forgot ramen sucks. There's the 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That's a straight. That should be enough with Gross Michel and ramen. Okay. Clubs. Kind of interesting if we go clubs. Maybe we can get Seance to proc. Flower pot. If I contain one of each card. But how would you ever make that like work? You know what I mean? Like, how would you get a hand out of that? It would only work with straights, right? Because the hand has to contain 4, so 2 pair, I guess would work. A straight, a flush if they're all different whatevers. How would you do this? You would kind of have to craft your deck to be evenly distributed in the same rank. I guess that one spectral card could help make this work. The one that turns everything into the same rank. Because then it's easy to get 2 pair if you get a couple of those. And you can pick and choose your 2 pair to contain one of each. Brian West says wilds. Oh, wild cards. Oh, that's clever. I did not think about that. Okay. That is a very good point, Brian West. Thank you very much. So if you grab this, then you start farming wild cards. But that's not what I'm trying to do this round. I'm trying to get either the jacks to discard or the 7s of clubs to play. I guess this helps if I can get the other 3 7s. I could convert them all to clubs, and then I'd have a chance to play 7 of clubs. I don't think I need Supernova or Flower Pot, but Arcana Pack could be good here. Justice doesn't do it, neither does Hierophant. Let's take the money here. All right. So I'd like to get my hands on all of my 7s if possible. It's a good start. Hey, look at that. Very lucky. There's the unlock. Cool. Okay, so do I play out the run? The unlock's done, right? I do still have 5 jacks now, technically. That's the other one I was looking for. I could go after that. I mean, I guess with this, we can start working towards clubs as a strategy here as well, since that just showed up for free. Do we have a fool? No. Random joker's interesting here. I could destroy some cards, like these red 9s. Or I could see what kind of a random joker I get. If we're trying to get the jack unlock, I should thin the deck from anything that isn't a jack, I guess. Oh, I get both? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Splash. I don't know that helps me. So I can use splash like this. I can play the pair. Straight flush. If I sort by suit, I've got the queen and the 10. That's potential. Clubs don't do it for me. So let me play this to get rid of these cards. And get a little bit of score on the board. Oh, that's enough? Okay, that's enough. Right, with Gros Michel and Ramen, I'm actually okay to score on pretty crappy hands for now. This is $3 for 9, so that's an obvious take. I don't need to go into debt or earn money. If I'm trying to get the jacks, the Arcana pack can help. 2 of 5 is good. So Hermit's Money, Malt Cards, Devil, Emperor, Lovers. I could use Moon and then Emperor here. And then get some money to buy more packs and cards and stuff. If I want a straight flush, then I want something like King, Queen, Jack. I guess, yeah. I guess most likely I'll be going for the high value straight. So we'll get the face cards here. All to clubs. Then I'll Emperor. Picked up a Strength and a Hierophant. Strength should be used on 9s, I guess, to get more 10s. To do ace through 10. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Hierophant sort of doesn't matter. I can just throw this on this king and queen for now. And then I don't think I need these, so I'll take the money. I think I can afford seed money now. And we go to the next round. Decrease level of played poker hand. Okay. So if I want a straight flush, I don't have much to work with here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 ace could work. And I might be able to use this strength. If I get an, well. Possibly. Let's play the high card queen real quick. Yeah, I forgot we were going after clubs here. Well, I think we just do this. Gros Michel still safe. Okay, how do I get more jacks? I need more jacks. Arcana packs can do it. I could grab one out of this standard pack, I guess. Let's see what this has. So I can get... I've got a fool here if I want money. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I could strength the 8 of clubs here, and another 8 to a 9, and then fool to get those 9s to 10s. So I can get the strength back. I don't have a way to convert to clubs. I think I want the Emperor, so I gotta use the 8 on, or the strength on something. Let's see what we pick up here. Permit for money. And a judgment creates a random joker. What are we getting to get for that? 10 malt. I guess that kind of syncs with ramen. I'm trying not to do discards. Could be good if we hang on to it before Gros Michel disappears. I could look for a jack in here. No dice. Do I want any of these other cards? Not really. I might want the spectral pack. Let's see what we can do here. There's a jack. There's potential for a straight there. Let's play this high card. Okay, ace, king, queen. If I get jack 10. Okay, well, I only have one hand, so it doesn't matter. As we get into the higher antes, I'll have more hands to play here, unless I power this up more. 3 of a kind, flush, discarded jokers, doesn't really help me. Celestial packs don't do much. I could reroll once here. Another strength is kind of worth it. Let's take the spectral pack. Yes, cryptid for jacks. Oh, I should be using that strength on 10s. I'm a fool. All right, heart cards are debuffed. Let's play pair of queens. Trip 5s. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. I need something to replace... Well, ramen's good, but I kind of need something to replace ramen so I can do discards to fish those jacks. I can take a hanged man here. We'll take the money tree as well. Look into the Arcana pack here. Is this choose... This is choose 2. All right. All right. I can destroy the king and the queen, right? I have no reason... Well... Seance, but I'm not getting anything out of Seance, so... I think we'll trade that for something else. What do we have here? Death. Let's turn the 4 into another jack. Hang on to the strength. And then convert to clubs, I guess? I should have done this first. Oh well. Yeah, Seance is kind of useless. Let's see if we get something better. 100 chips. All right. We'll buy it for now. We'll replace it later. I guess high card here. It sort of doesn't matter. I just want these damn jacks, man. I have enough to survive without skipping, so let's play some stuff. All right, let's play the 2 pair. That might be enough to win on its own, frankly. Yeah, it is. Okay. What do we lose? Gros Michel? All right, that'll slow me down. I've got enough money that I can afford to gamble on that. Okay. Take a moon. We'll take this thing. Why not? One reroll. Queens for malt. Hanged man to destroy. All right, let's go into here. So clubs. Y'all can become clubs. And then strength. Let me play this. See if I can get another 10 out here. All right, this might be the time. If I can get a jack and a 10, I might be able to get this unlock done. There we go. Okay, so I just have to discard 5 jacks, right? There it is, Joker unlocked. Okay. And I don't really care about the run, so I think we're done. Let's see our unlocks here. So for playing a hand that contains 4-7 of clubs, we pick up X2 malt if played hand has a scoring club card and a scoring card of any other suit. Oh, that's interesting. So a pair that contains 1 club and 1 diamond, heart, or spade. It has to be a scoring club card, and a scoring card of any other suit. That's actually really interesting. That's like a better version of ramen because you can do discards to fish for it. And then for discarding 5 jacks at the same time, what do I get here? Joker gains half a malt for every jack discarded this round. So in round. Okay. I guess I can see that. If you can just like discard 2 or 3 jacks and then play high card with something, or like something like that. Okay. Interesting. So with that, I believe, yeah, I've still got 3 legendaries to find. And I have to actually purchase some of these cards, but we've unlocked all the Jokers. I just have to discover the 3 legendaries. And then actually buy and use these in a particular unseated run. Where's the little... There we go. There must be another one. I hate when games do this. I wish that games would give you a mark all a scene or whatever button. Okay. So, what does that mean for me? We've tried... Yeah, we've got 2 decks left, so I need to beat a blue stake and an orange stake. Which means we're going back to the ghost deck tomorrow to play blue stakes. -1 discard on top of everything else. All right. Ghost deck is very interesting. Starting with free Polychrome Joker is really nice. Really, really nice. It does make it pretty powerful to me to have that like built-in multiplication. But that's going to be it for today. So we'll be back tomorrow to try out blue stakes and try and unlock another deck. Maybe we'll do blue stakes and orange. We'll have to see. But that's going to be it for this stream. I'll be back later today with some XCOM 2 if you're interested in that. In the meantime, O'Quinn, Brian West, and anybody else watching now or in the future, thank you so much for joining. Hope you enjoyed the stream and have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye.